Thought we might just get on and do a bit of a vlog about our first day travelling in our unfinished van. Pauline, do you want to tell us about what happened with the yellow light that went off?
Yes, we were travelling along the freeway and orange light decided to flick up on the dash. The weather was pretty bad, so pulled over straight away and rang a mechanic, and he said, look, unless it's possibly a loose wire or something minor, it did go back off again. He was probably right, but he says if a red one pops up, definitely pull over. So we're continuing our journey with this yellow light flashing
Off and on.
off and on. Every now and again she'll pop on, pop off, so we'll see how far we get.
And then, of course, the sliding door jammed.
Yeah, where were we when that happened?
Maui.
Maui. We were in Maui when that happened.
And
Do you think we could open that door? What do we do, Karen?
We ended up having to do a bit of stuffing around.
A bit of brute strength.
Yeah, it was brute strength, more from you.
I think what happened there was we didn't have the door closed properly, and we hit the central locking system, and somehow it's locked, locked, and then we just couldn't open it when we did discover that it was thingy. But anyway, that's resolved and we fixed that.
Yeah.
So what happened on our first night apart from the torrential rain?
Oh, the torrential rain. We were sound asleep.
Yeah, and what happened, Karen?
What happened? We were laying there, I was laying there sound asleep, and all of a sudden there was this torrential rain on my head and pillow. And I'm saying, Pauline, trying to tell Pauline about it.
Yeah.
And Pauline was going, what? What? So eventually Pauline had to get up because there was a lot of water in the van, and so we had to sort of come up with a solution to stop the water leaking over our new bed.
Yeah, it was, your pillow was pretty wet.
Oh, it was.
Head was pretty wet, so it wasn't just a drip, it was definitely not quite a bucket, but maybe a couple of cupfuls, you know.
No, it was torrential in the van.
So we're not sure where that's leaking, are we?
No.
Yeah, it's either the backlight or the camera.
However, I came up with a solution.
Yes, we said,
and it's actually worked. So we'll show you shortly about the solution that I came up with.
Yeah, a very good one too.
Yeah, I just actually checked it to make sure that the mattress wasn't wet anymore. It was just lucky that we had a great big piece of plastic in the van to sort of cover that area up. And so...
Well, we're going to show you some changes that we've done in the van as we go. They're only temporary, and it gives us a good feel of really
what we need.
Yes, what we really want and need in the van, and it's a good test. Okay, follow us.
Everything was just all thrown down here and just stacking on top of each other. We also had chairs that were stacked here and a really small table, not so small, and it was all bundled in this corner, and we couldn't get to anything, and it was pretty hard. So we got a couple of hooks to hang up our coats and jumpers. This is our dirty laundry here. This is all tucked away nicely. The suitcases here, which are easier to get to, and not everything is on them, so that's a good thing. So it's all tucked away nicely. We've even hung these bags up, so it just makes it so much easier, and everything's just not all lying around.
Do you, Karen, want to show them your invention in the back where it was leaking?
My invention in the back where it was leaking. Over here we have got, we had a great big piece of plastic which was really good underneath the bed actually. We ended up having to obviously pull it out, and the leak was right here, and that's where the mattress was. So we put this big piece of plastic up, and it's actually taped to the bottom, and it's actually just, instead of running on the bed on top of me, it's actually running underneath the floor and out the door. So it's just running where the boardwalk thing is out the back there.
Yeah.
So it's not hitting anywhere in the vehicle. So which is obviously better than it leaking on top of my head while I'm sleeping. Yeah. So anything else to add to that, Pauline?
Oh yes, we bought some magnets which we're using to hang our towels on. So I'll just pull it closed there, and you can see we're using magnets to dry our towels, and it's working quite well, isn't it, Karen?
Yeah, on the door. Yeah.
Yes.
Washes the car as it goes,
Yeah, washes it.
or wipes the car down anyway.
Hi everyone, over the last couple of nights we've stayed in Bairnsdale. We've moved on now to Lakes Entrance, and we'll take a few videos on how beautiful it is around this area. Pauline wants to talk about dumping our waste.
Yes, I'll pick you up and we'll take you. We've managed to find a dump spot, and it's just over here. Got a hose, and we dumped our black water into the Dump Easy site.